Are you struggling with an error that says cannot find module environment when trying to run your Angular Universal app on the server side? You're not alone. This is a common issue that many developers face, and today we're going to tackle it together. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when everything seems to work perfectly in development, but then you hit a wall when trying to run it on the server. This is a relatable scenario for many developers, and it can really throw a wrench in your plans. Let's dive into the specific question at hand. One user recently asked, "Why can't I access the environment module when running my Angular Universal app on the server side?" They followed the setup instructions, but encountered an error when trying to access environment variables. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what could be causing this issue? The error message indicates that the module cannot be found, which often happens due to incorrect paths or configurations in your Angular Universal setup. We'll break down the potential causes and solutions step by step. And stick around. I have a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. You won't want to miss it. To resolve the issue of the missing environment module, the user should first check the import path in the auth service file. The path should be relative to the current file's location. Next, the user should ensure that the environment files are correctly set up in the project structure. They should verify that the environment folder exists and contains the necessary files. After confirming the structure, the user should check the TypeScript configuration. They need to ensure that the TypeScript compiler is set to include the environment files during the build process. Finally, the user should run the server again to see if the issue is resolved. They can do this by executing the command to start the server. Fun fact: did you know that Angular Universal was created to help developers make their applications SEO friendly? It's a powerful tool, but it can be tricky to set up correctly. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests modifying the import statement for the environment module. Instead of using import environment from environment/environment for server-side rendering, they recommend using import environment from /environment/environment. This adjustment resolves the module not found error. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests executing the command npm run env before running ngserve. They found that this approach resolved the issue for them. Now, let's shift our focus to a different response. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests modifying your app.module.ts file. They recommend adding the import statement for the environment module. Specifically, you should import it from the correct path, which is /environments/environment. This adjustment should help resolve the module not found error when running on the server side. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. An alternative solution from another user suggests checking your environment variable names. They found that in some build variants like dev and prod, the constant names were different. Instead of using export const environment, they had export const appconfig. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests checking the location of your environment TS file. For example, if your TypeScript file is located in src app/reducers/index.ts, you should import the environment like this: import from mosh environments/environment. Here's the tip I promised. Always double-check your import paths and configurations when working with Angular Universal. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches down the road. And there you have it. With these troubleshooting steps, you should be able to resolve the cannot find module environment error and get your Angular Universal app running smoothly. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.